Have you noticed that most of our free time today isn't really free? We spend hours in front of a screen, whether it's TV, computer, games, short videos, and we call all of this relaxing. But in reality, much of that time doesn't recharge us. It actually numbs us. Fun is no longer active, it's mostly passive, and we don't create or participate, we just watch. So without realising it, we enter a mental state that's perfect for feeding procrastination. Think about it. When you watch a show or scroll social media, your brain gets ready-made stimuli. It doesn't have to build anything. On the other hand, when you read a book, take a walk, chat with a friend, paint, your brain has to engage, make connections, make choices. And imagine, in the first case, you're a spectator. In the second, you're present. The problem isn't watching TV or being on social media. They're an integral part of our lives now. The problem is how much time we spend in passive spectator mode. The longer we stay in that state, the more the brain gets used to receiving pre-packaged stimuli. Then, when a task comes along that requires effort, studying, writing, making a decision, the brain struggles to wake up. It's like a muscle that's asleep. It's basically lost the habit of taking initiative. So, let's see what happens in our brain. Every time you watch a video, scroll a feed, or get a notification, your brain releases dopamine, the neurotransmitter that drives us to seek pleasurable stimuli. Note, this isn't the dopamine of satisfaction. It's the dopamine of anticipation. It pushes you to want more, keeping you stuck in an endless scroll or binge-watching loop. When your brain gets used to this kind of immediate, passive reward, it starts to reject slow stimuli, those that require focus and time to bring pleasure. And it's in that gap that procrastination is born. You tell yourself, I'll start later, but really, your brain is just choosing the easiest path, the one that gives dopamine immediately with no effort. What happens when we have active stimuli instead? When you engage in something active, reading, cooking, painting, exercising, playing music, chatting with someone, your brain works completely differently. Areas linked to intrinsic motivation and mindfulness activate. Dopamine doesn't spike, it's released slowly and steadily. The result? You feel more centered, calmer, and better able to focus. That's why, after a walk or a pleasant conversation, maybe over a cup of coffee, it feels easier to start tasks you were putting off. Your brain has shifted gears, is active again, and you're less likely to procrastinate. Here's a practical example from everyday life. Imagine 2 typical evenings. In the first, you come home tired, turn on the TV, or scroll social media to relax. Later, you feel emptier, more drained, and the thought of unfinished tasks feels heavier. In the second, you come home, light a candle, play some calm music, read 10 pages of a book, write something for yourself, play with your kids, or talk with a person or people you live with. After half an hour, your mind feels clearer, your body lighter. The difference isn't moral, it's neurological. In the first case, your brain stays passive. In the second, it reactivates, nourishes itself, and gets back in motion. So, how do you go from being a spectator to a protagonist? You don't need to give up light entertainment, your favourite TV show, or social media. No, that's not what's being asked. But you should alternate it with active experiences. What can you do? Start small. Every day, dedicate 10 minutes to an active activity you enjoy. Reading, drawing, walking, writing, cooking, whatever you prefer. If you don't have time, even walking a bit by getting off the bus early counts. 10 minutes of active engagement, and it also keeps you physically fit. If you feel the urge to relax by turning on the TV or scrolling social media, ask yourself, is this really what I need right now? Maybe what you need is something else, like a foot massage or a pure relaxation moment with your eyes closed. In this case, it's an active choice. Most importantly, if you slip and find yourself back with your phone or in front of the TV, don't judge yourself. Passivity is a refuge for a tired brain. It's not a flaw. The key is rediscovering the pleasure of slow action, which gives you presence instead of taking it away. But a brain used to passive actions needs to be gradually retrained for active engagement. This is one of the foundations for combating procrastination, which partly feeds on passivity. So procrastination isn't born from laziness. It's from a brain that has forgotten how to stay active in a distracting world. Every small act of presence, a gesture, a page read, a real conversation, is already a way to defuse this mechanism. Thank you for taking the time with this video to fight your procrastination.